Minneapolis. This is live, uncut, unedited. This is where we tell the truth and shame the devil. I love being black. Come on in, people. We got breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, people. Breaking news. Breaking news, breaking news. Man shot this morning in Minnesota.
Hey,
breaking
caller.
news.
This is Martin G,
breaking news.
aka
Breaking
the Crime
news.
Chaser.
Breaking news, people. Live, uncut, unedited. Come on in. We got some video for you. We got some people that's on ground zero that's going to tell us what's going on. That's what we need. I wish I was there. I really, really, really wish I was there, but can't be there. Y'all know I got a job. I got an obligation here. So, hey, it is what it is. Come on in, people. This is live, uncut, unedited. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Breaking news, people. Minneapolis. All right, we got breaking news. Come on in. Breaking news, people. Breaking news. Breaking news, people. Live, uncut, unedited, people. Got breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Telling you, breaking news. Come on in, people. This is live, uncut, unedited. Breaking news, people. There's a shooting. It's a breaking news. All right. Breaking report, a deadly shooting occurred today at 26th and Nicollet in the Minnesota involving an ICE agent and a 37-year-old U.S. citizen. New tales confirmed that the deceased man held a lawful carry permit. That's what they say. In the video, we will break down the timeline and the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, operation that ended in gunfire at 9:05 a.m. this morning. We discussed the confrontation. We're going to do that, people. The weapon involved. We're going to talk about that, the mediation of political fallout as the Minnesota officials questioned the federal operation. Come on in, people. Come on in. This is real. It's getting heavy now. I told y'all. I warned y'all. I warned you. I said Minnesota is nothing to be played with. It's nothing to be played. I was there during the George Floyd riots. I'm telling you. Come on in. And guess what, people? Now, listen, let me say this. You either got 3 people got killed, well, 2 people got unalive and 1 shot in the leg. 2 white people, a white female and a white male and a Hispanic descent man got shot. So it's 3. So they're not playing, people. So you know, those of you that look like me that's been kissed by the sun, you know you can't do what they do, especially the white folks. You know you can't do what the white folks do. And they're not playing with none of us. Black people, stand down. Do not be on the front lines. As my cousin Ronnie Johnson says, you better have your affairs in order, your cremation money or your life insurance policy, because they can go either way. Now, these ICE agents, they up to the hill with it. They up to it. And they not playing with none of us. None of us. When I say us, black, white, Hispanic, that's what I mean. I'm not on the ground zero or anything. I'm going to allow them to do their job, and I'm going to stand out of the way. Now, if I was there, I'll be just recording. You know, I would not be protesting, but I'll be watching my back, stand out of the way, because this is real, people. This is breaking news. We're going to play the video. They shot a man. They said he was armed, but the Minnesota law enforcement said they didn't get to the site, to the crime scene, to, be able to investigate. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot of questions, people. It's a lot of questions. See, Minnesota is mimicking Chicago. When they came here, we was blowing whistles, blocking them off, protesting and all that. Minnesota did the identical thing. But the difference between us and Minnesota, well, we did have a shooting. I take that back. So they're not playing. And anybody know that Minnesota hold the record to me as far as riots and protests and all that. They ain't no punk out there. But a lot of them, it's a lot of out-of-towners that's coming into Minnesota, such as the Antifa coming in there. They passing out gas masks, and they get paid. This is what they do. They hard-nosed protesters, and they don't play. Trust me. and they very skillful at what they do. Very skillful one. So I give them credit for that because I protested with them on numerous occasions. And they are mean-spirited with it, too. I'm talking about them white folks, them white Antifas that wear all that black. Oh, they mean with it. They mean with it. They do the graffiti. They throw the brick throwing. They do the looting. They do everything. Destroying the property, police property. Oh, they do it all. Come on in, people. Breaking news. This is real. And I told y'all black folks, you better stand down. Because you know, if they shooting white people, you know what they think of us. You know how they think of us. We're nothing to them. We're still the 3/5 of a human being to them. Property, let me just say property. It's real. I got some people on ground zero that's out there in Minnesota. One of my buddies, he's going to call in. He's not going to come in the screen because I don't want to front him off. You know, he's feeling some kind of way, and he's going to call in, and he's going to tell us exactly what's going on on the ground. He's on the ground. He's there. He lived there, people. He see it. It's right there in his facility. So he see it. He's going to call in and tell us what he see and tell us what he know. Period. And I'm going to tell you, people, this is really not our fight. They're going to have to learn how to fight. Black people, we know how to fight. We still fighting right now. Somebody said we next. Well, regardless if we next, they never stop whooping on us. Never stop. Never stop. Never. And we fighting. Come on in, breaking news, breaking news. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, people. It is definitely breaking news. Come on in, people, come on in. A deadly shooting this morning occurred today on 26th and Nicollet. That's in Minneapolis, Minnesota, involving an ICE agent and a 37-year-old white male. He's deceased. And they tell me that he had a concealed, what it says, this is a lawful carry permit. They said he had it. And they said he had a weapon on, but in the video, let me just say, I didn't see no weapon. That don't mean it wasn't no weapon there. Let me say that. I'm not accusing the ICE agent or nobody. I'm not accusing nobody. I just want to be careful what I say and how I say it. And you know, we deal with facts on here. That's what we do. We deal with facts. And I'm hearing that they shot this white guy 10 times. 10 times. And we got the video from another angle too as well. So I'm going to bring the video up and we're going to play this video and let's see. Let me bring this video up, play it a couple of times. All right, where's my video at? Okay, let me go get it. All right, people, I'm sorry. Let me get my video. Bring my video up on the screen. I'm sorry, y'all, because my video's supposed to be in here. Media. Bring it up on the screen. I am so sorry. All right, here's the one angle that they're showing. We don't own the rights to this music, but this is it, people, right here. Listen. This is it, right here. I don't see a weapon. I see him hitting somebody.
Holy shit. What the fuck? They killed him? Did they fucking kill that guy? Are you
that
fucking
man dead right
me,
there.
Dude?
That man dead right there.
Not again. Are you fucking kidding me?
Breaking news, breaking news. We're going to run it back again. All right. That's one angle. We got another angle.
Holy shit. What the fuck? They killed him? Did they fucking kill that guy? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Now we got another angle.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We got another angle. We got another angle, people. We're going to play the other angle. We got another angle as well. We're going to play the other angle that we have. Videos. Okay, we pull that up. This is the other angle that we have right here. He got unalive a 37-year-old man. Did y'all see that? He got unalive. All right, play it again. All right, now y'all see what's going on now. Listen, ICE ain't playing with none of us. One more time. All right, y'all see what it is. This is real. This is real. Breaking news. This happened this morning. I thought it happened yesterday, but it happened. I'm telling you, listen, these ICE agents is not playing. They are not playing, people. They are not playing with none of us. All right, come on in. We're going to take some calls. We put the number up there. We got a guest calling in today that live right there in Minnesota from Ground Zero. He's going to call in. And we're going to put the numbers up and we're talking. If you're in Minnesota, feel free to call and tell us what you see and what you know. That's what I want. That's what I want. Here it is again, people. All right, someone said he got a screenshot of the gun. Send it to me. I think he probably sent it to me. Let me see. Send it to me. Let's see. You got a screenshot of the gun? Send it to me. I'll be love to have that. Okay, let me download it. Want to make sure I can see this properly. Other gun. Okay, I don't know about that one. That's not clear to me, but I want to put it up there. But all right, come on in. Come on in. All right, so far, 3 people have gotten shot in Minnesota. This is real. I'm trying to tell you people that this is real. This is real. Now, black people, y'all can go down there if you want to and get on the front lines and, man, and you might not come back home. You might not come back home. There's demonic spirits down there. A demonic stronghold. Somebody say, okay. All right. My caller called in. All right, my brother. All right.
How you doing, Brother Martin?
All right. Tell us what's going on down there in your own words, man. You know this is live, uncut, unedited. You know how we work here. Come on with it.
Yeah, and tell the truth. Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
That's it. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. Tell the truth.
Martin, I don't know
shame the devil.
I don't know what's going on, man, with these dudes, man. And I don't know what these folks have told them. But, man, the man, during this climate, he walking around with a gun like that. The agents is looking for him. This is like a 4th person in the past 3 hours. These guys walking around with guns. Shouldn't be having a gun. This man is known for, he's from Ecuador, from what they say. I don't know what told him in his mind.
No, well, according to my report, he's a U.S. citizen. According to the report that I got. So I'm just telling you, they say he's a lawful carrier. So that's what I've been told. Now I know you down there, but
yeah, it's the same thing like in Illinois, like them sheriffs and police officers that Pritzker, he allowed the illegals to carry guns and all that. It's the same place. It's the same place. Now he look how he look. You know the climate is hot.
Right.
Who is you to think you gonna come outside and guess what? And they tracking you. They looking for you.
Okay. Now you saying that they was looking for him? Now I ain't hear. Now you telling me something new. They was looking for him. Why was they looking for him?
Look, man, all these guys supposed to be out this country a long time ago. Just like the young man
No, hold
that
on,
got shot in the leg the other day.
hold on. Are we talking about the same person? I'm talking about the man that got unalive, the 37-year-old man. That's what I'm talking about.
We talking about the man who was carrying the gun, just got shot 11 times by those crazy ass ICE people. Yes, he was open and carrying it.
Okay.
But they've been owning him. For what reason, I don't know. Just like, majority of the people, Mark, they've been owning them. These people ain't supposed to be here. They're the worst of the worst. They just arrested like 13 child molesters, been here over 20-some years from Laos. That community, the Cambodian people. So they not telling the people, every day we got 3 briefings where they saying we arrested these 30 people here, and they are the worst of the worst.
Okay. Hold it 1 second. Okay, Bonnie, call in. 872-299-0808. Call in. If you're in Minnesota, just call in. 872-299-0808 or 872-297-6389. I'd like to hear from you guys. Just call in. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, Roger. Go ahead.
So, brother. This dude had to have a death wish around his crib over there on Nicollet. That's not that. That's about 8 blocks away from where that lady.
Let me. In his defense, I'm saying, if he's a licensed carrier, he can come outside with his gun. Can he? He didn't break the law, did he? Did he point his gun at someone? I'm just asking these questions, bro. I wasn't there. I'm just going to quote the video. I'm just asking you. If you're a concealing carrier, we call it concealing carrier. They say, you guys worded a little different. A person that can carry law. So I was hearing. This is what I heard. I heard that he didn't have no ID on him. So I'm assuming
that's true.
So I'm assuming that if you are a carrier, you should have your ID on you. This is allegedly now, people. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I wasn't there, and y'all know I base things off facts and truth. I don't want to lie on nobody. That man is deceased. He got a family. I'm quite sure his family love him. And, wow, did he live in the area that where this happened at? Did you know? Tell us something, brother.
Yeah. Okay. He lived in the area, and he was going to the Hispanic donut shop.
Okay.
Over there. They got a lot of them going over there. Okay. They got word that a lot of guys they've been looking for, that's where they go. Because that's one of them, so they've been tracking him. So he had been carrying his ID because he was stealing his ID. But this, what everybody's talking about, he wanted he's not wanting his country, but he is illegal. Yes, he became a citizen, but he should have became one because he had an order to go, just like the situation. So they tracking these guys, they know who they are, and they just going through the archive. That's why they don't want the other records to be released of all these people.
Okay, brother, well, how you know all this? I'm just asking. Where you getting your information from?
Well,
that's what I want to know.
Okay. First of all, once again, I'm a circulator for the President of the United States.
Okay.
I'm the state of Illinois. I was a circulator for President Obama.
Okay.
So I know a lot of these DFL people, and we got a lot of people our age. I've been up here for 20, 30 years. 3 of my homies, they live over there. They call it Old West Side Chicago. So we still got a lot of brothers and sisters over in that area, our age.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and they with the business.
Okay. My thing is, let me just say something. Now, I want to say this respectfully. I want to say this. What he's saying is what he's saying. It's not my view because I don't know, because I base my stuff on facts and the information that he got. He live in Minnesota. He's in Minnesota. So I don't want nobody to give me copyrighted strike, whatever, and say that I said that. It is, that's the information that he's saying, the caller is saying, not me. I don't necessarily agree with some of the things he's saying. So I want to put that out there for my channel's sake. That's why I want to do that. Because according to the information that's out, they said he was 37 years old, a white male. They said he was able to carry. They said that he was a U.S. citizen. Those are the things that I know that's out in the media, and he's deceased. So that I know. So you're saying something different. You're saying that he wasn't a citizen. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's, according to the sources, he is an Ecuadorian. That's Ecuadorian. See, this is Minnesota, and they once you come up here and you get colonized minded, and you get with one of their women and such thing, and once again, when you see his family, you're gonna say, okay, now you see what I'm saying. See, it's a lot of them Ecuadorians. They came up here back in the 90s, early 2000s.
Okay, but okay,
yeah.
Even
So
if they
he one of
came,
them. He
okay,
came here
let
with-
me say this. I'm not going to defute that fact. Now, because a person is a Haitian, Jamaican, Belizean, come up here in the 90s, they might have full citizenship now. Now, he may once again may have been a migrant or immigrant, but according to the report that's out, they are saying that he's a U.S. citizen. That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Mark.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just say this. Let me go to the next caller real quick, man. Hold it, because I'm not trying to get out no misinformation. I don't want them to strike my channel for no misinformation. Okay. 0708. I'm coming back to you. 612. Come on.
What's going on, Mark?
What's going on, man? What's your take on this, bro? What's your take on it? I about know what you're gonna say, but what's your take?
What you think I'm gonna say?
No, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Yeah. Go ahead and say
Another
it.
guy in the middle of the street. Before the video, he directing traffic. He all in the middle of the street, like he traffic control, like he the police, directing traffic, trying to block ice, and got killed. It's as simple as that. Gun or not, he could have been black, and I wouldn't still care. He out there in the middle of the street messing with ice.
Okay.
This is not a sob story. They want us to feel bad. I done seen niggas do niggas way worse than
bro,
that.
you got to watch the word nigga. Bro, come on, y'all got to be, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all just don't want me to, you don't want me to make no money on here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Some of
the murders I done seen growing up, I done seen way worse than that. So it's going to take way more than that. I still won't feel bad. They out there messing with ice. There's no sob story they can give to me to make me feel bad, black or white. Okay. There's no sob story.
Okay.
I still got to work and I still got to provide for my family. There's no sob story they can give me to make me get out there or feel bad.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Y'all don't laugh. That ain't funny. Let's go to the next caller. Hold on, youngster. Area code 507. Come on, caller. 507. Come on, caller.
Hello, Martin.
Hey.
This is Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie. Thank you for calling. Tell us what you know. Tell us what you've heard or something.
Okay.
Come on now. All right.
I'm telling you what I know. I'm here in Minnesota. I'm a Chicago native, but I'm a person above all.
Right.
What we've been seeing from the beginning when ICE came here, they were supposed to start with getting the illegal immigrants.
Okay.
It went from them getting the illegal immigrants and snatching people out of school, grabbing the kids, to kicking in doors. The lady, Renee Good, she got shot in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
Okay.
But she got it in the face.
Right, okay.
And then that's when it blew up because this woman got unalived.
Mm-hmm.
And the people then got involved because that should not have happened to her. But again, she's in a place where she knew what was going on. She interjected herself into that. That doesn't warrant for them to do that to her.
Mm-hmm.
They could have detained her or did anything else. But you got to look at who these people are. They are white people. They are Hispanics. Some Asian. You can look at them and see.
I'm black.
There's a couple, not very many. It's not very many. And you can see who they are. But it's borderlining on a lot of different things. You got to think of who they are, like I said. If you go back and look at a couple of pictures from back during the insurrection from January, when Trump was going through all of that stuff and they bombarded the White House there. Those are the people who he hired as ICE agents. Some of those people are here. He has a vendetta against Minnesota because they have voted against him, and they have what is it? He red and they vote in blue, or it's one or the other. Whatever he is, their Minnesota's been voting against, and it's been done for almost 40 years.
Okay.
And he can't do nothing with Minnesota, so he's got a vendetta and to come in here, and he's hitting a lot of other states.
Okay, hold it right there. What I need from you is tell me, what do you know or what are you hearing about the 37-year-old person that got shot? And
today.
he wasn't in the street.
Okay, that's what I'm bringing it.
Okay, come on.
I'm bringing it up to today.
All right, go ahead.
This man, he is a nurse for ICU at the VA hospital. Now, what brings him here, I don't know. I think he may have been a protester because yesterday they had the walkout. Some people didn't get to do it because they're losing money. They still got families to take care of. So a lot of people didn't walk out. They protested today. But what he was doing, like the young man before me said, he was in the middle of the street. He was flagging traffic by. He was going across the street. A young lady fell. He was helping her up, and the ICE agents was knocking her down. I've seen the video. They were throwing her on the ground. And he's like, "Hey, you don't have to do that." And it was a lady with a pink coat, pink or red or whatever. She was saying, "Hey, don't do that to her. You don't have to treat her like that. She's a citizen." And this man was hollering the same thing. "This is a lady. This is a lady. Let me help her up." They grabbed him. He did not have a gun in his hand. It was a phone. He had a cell phone. He does have a permit to carry a weapon. They were saying, I don't know, they didn't show the weapon in his hand. He did have the weapon on his person in a holster. They grabbed that, and then they shot. Now, I am licensed to carry, and I'm a female. I take mine with me everywhere I go because of fear of a lot of things that's been going on recently. But still, you don't see it in my hand and you have me on the ground, or like they had him, 8 or 9 men on him. All of them could have been holding him. Somebody got that gun. They didn't have to shoot him. And he was helping someone. But now here it is, another innocent person lost their life. He has a family. Now they have to make arrangements of taking care of, if he had children, I don't know, but still making a funeral arrangements for him.
Okay.
Over something.
I have another question. Is he a citizen? I mean, is he a resident?
He's a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
He's a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
Yep. He is a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
He's a white American male, 37 years old, named Alexander Pretty. Prettti. If you want to see a lot of things of what's going on, his name is Jonathan Mason. He's an activist here. He's live with it now. You can look him up.
I'm trying to bring it up.
Jonathan Mason Show. He's live on everything that goes on here with this.
Wow.
And it's a lot going on. I fear for my family's safety of them being officers of the law, high ranking. I don't want to say who she is and put her out there, or him and put him out there. But it's going to get way worse before it gets better. They're talking about sending in the National Guard. Some of them are here. They're talking about sending some people from Alaska. The last I heard yesterday was they were coming, but they sent the National Guard.
Okay. So
they're doing door to door.
Okay, hold on.
In people's doors.
Okay, Bonnie. Now my brother before you, he was saying that he wasn't a citizen. I mean, what's going on? What's
he is a U.S. citizen.
I mean, yeah, Martin, here, the ideology up here, if you get nationalized, just like the Somalians saying, they cannot be kicked out because they yes. But technically, you're not because you're not born in this country. You see, Minnesota, it's like a doctorate. Well, I'm American. I'm a citizen. Yeah, okay. Okay, but I'm an OG, so, okay, we're going to keep on pushing and whatever. So, yes, he's a citizen, but his origin is the other country.
Okay.
Ecuador.
A white man.
No, he's Ecuadorian. A lot of them work at the VA. They're the people from Gandhi and whatever. And that's why they say they are more or less the European Hispanic type, out of like Argentina or Ecuador. So it's a lot of them, Martin. And these are jobs we used to have.
Okay, okay. I'm not talking about the jobs. I'm trying to get to some. Okay,
right.
All right. So what I'm just saying.
But I told you, Mark. Did I tell you he had that gun on him? So my homie telling me the people who I call my WBON brothers. So I don't leave that alone. They said, man, when they were trying to get with him with that situation, he lost his mind. I guess in his mind because all was going on, he thought he could deal with it. But I'm gonna tell y'all the most disrespectful thing I've seen. After they killed that man, y'all, they start clapping. Look at your video, Mark.
Yeah, I seen it.
Said,
I seen it. Yeah, I played
man.
it. Yeah.
You know, he said they were like, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
But listen, bro. Listen, bro. Your report is kind of shady to me in a sense. I have to say that because
Mark, how is it shady when I told you he had the gun on him?
Okay.
He said the same thing. But the people see, like I said, these brothers is 10 toes down. And these brothers work. These brothers are very highly workable people. They live there. They ain't been able to go to work in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So,
hold on. What you told me that they seek them out. They waiting on them or something. That's what you told me. In another account, she just told me that he was taken up for another person, a woman or something. So
yes, that's what happened. It's all on the video.
That's what happened. But he was coming out the donut shop. When he was coming to the donut shop, he was helping this lady. Yes, that is true. But Mark,
you didn't say that though. I mean, you didn't say that though. You say I'm going. I'm trying. Listen, bro. We this is what we tell the truth. Shame the devil. Tell us the facts, bro. Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all the facts. If y'all want to hear this, the facts, y'all. A lot of them people over in the area, y'all. They work for the VA. A lot of them.
We talking about him. Hold on, brother. Yes, I don't want to hear nothing about them people. I want to hear about Alex.
Yeah.
The person that got killed.
Okay, Alex, the person got killed. They said when the police came, like she said, she true. He had on him. Okay, you know you is out of bounds. See. So
how was he out of bounds by having his weapon on him?
Why would you bring the gun to go mess with law enforcement?
Look,
why would you bring the to carry gun?
But that was not his intention. He was doing something else. But like I said, I wasn't there, so I can't say exactly what he was doing. But at the point of what I saw, he was coming across the street, waving the cars to come past, and he seen them knocking the woman down, and he went to go and help her.
Why would he?
He went to help her up because she was on the ground.
And he know his background. Did you see his background? Because you know every day they show that. Did you see his background?
Well,
I saw where they looked him up. They said that he was a nurse at the VA hospital.
Yeah, that brother that's talking about the migrant they was after, not the citizen. He talking about the migrant.
No, we talk about.
But that man was not a migrant. That man was not an immigrant. He was a U.S.
The other
citizen.
brother on the call, he's talking about the migrant.
Ask him what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. Listen, y'all give me some facts, man. Come on now.
I'm going to explain something to you. Okay, you know what, Mark? I'm just going to let it play out. Everybody, see, like even she got that, you is not from this country. Yeah, he's a citizen. Okay, y'all, this is good right there. Okay, he's a citizen, but his origin's not from here. He's an Ecuadorian.
We talking about two different things, brother.
No, brother, we talking about the man just got killed. Look, the one had the gun on him, like I told him earlier. The one had the gun on him. He is not from, like, I was born in Chicago. I live in Minnesota. He was born in Ecuador. He lived here, but he's classified as a white citizen.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it goes. He classified as a white citizen. So, yeah, she gonna say he's white. Just like you got some black Africans.
Okay.
You go on their citizenship, it say white.
I'm just looking from what the police had put up, the report they had put out. They're saying that he was a white U.S. citizen, a white man, 37 years old.
Yes. But a lot of these Hispanics on their thing.
No, bro.
That's what they do.
I know
they do. White.
They do put on their Hispanic white. They do put on there that. I give you that.
But if you look at him, he does not look Hispanic. He looks like a white man.
And he does.
I'll say something more.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
Citizen or not, concealed or carried or not, he was out there messing with law enforcement that got killed. We keep trying to gain some sympathy for a citizen or not, black or not. He was out there messing with law enforcement that got killed. We can't feel bad for that. I don't. See that the sister on the call, that's the soft side of the black community. Man, we don't care nothing about that dude getting killed. He's out there in the middle of the street directing traffic like he the police officer.
Like I don't have a dog in the fight. What's happening is what's happening because it's not, I feel bad that it's happening to somebody, but I don't have a dog in the fight, so I'm out of it. But my thing is I'm sitting and watching and seeing everything play out. But what's playing out is we're going to be targeted too because there was just a black man and his children. He came out the house and was trying to get his kids out from in the area because they were shooting tear gas. His 6-month-old baby almost died because of it.
That's a lie.
Hold it, y'all. Hold it. Let me just say this. Okay, let me just say this, y'all. Let me just say this. When have they stopped targeting black people? They never stopped targeting black people. Okay, so we shouldn't be using that term, we gonna be next. If black people get out there and protest and get on the front lines, they gonna get it too. Period. They are not exempt.
But here's the thing.
I'm just telling you, black people
take it from one place to another and put it right back to make it on us, but worse.
Right. But listen, Bonnie, let me just say this. And I said on this channel, black people, you cannot do what white people do. Now, we've already got 2 white people unalive. 1 Mexican descent shot in the leg. So 3 people got shot right in Minnesota. Look at this, people. I'm gonna tell you how this works. Now, y'all remember the Black Lives Lady Matter? They got arrested. When they got let out of jail, y'all listen to this. They didn't have nobody waiting on them. What was the crowd of people that waiting on them? What was they at?
Where was color?
Right.
What was the color preaching?
So what I'm saying,
there was people out there. They were still out there protesting. They were all out around there protesting, but they weren't specifically there waiting for them.
Come on, now, that's what I'm saying. But that's my point.
And it was,
hold on, that's my point. Why you guys wasn't supporting these sisters that got arrested for fighting for cause? So, I mean, if you're a protest,
they had GoFundMes put together for them.
Sister, that ain't what I said. Listen,
I know what you're saying.
Come on now.
The same way that they were supporting them when they went and got in there, they should have been there supporting them getting out.
When I got arrested, hold it, sister.
That's not enough.
Hold it. When I got arrested for protesting, it was people outside waiting on me to get out. Period. That's how you do it. Jail, we call it jail support. If you out there laying your life on the line, your body on the line, the least you could do, support that person, that male or female, or the people.
So you're supporting the cause.
Right.
You're supporting the migrant again, because that's what she was supporting.
That's not what,
you support her, you supporting the migrant.
Right, that's what it is.
But here's the thing.
Go ahead.
They did the walk-off, so the whole downtown was shut down. That's what I'm saying. People were already out there. So when they got out there, them people was out there supporting them, but they wasn't just there only for them. They were supporting and for the same reasons, the same things already.
Mm-hmm. So let me
They had whole downtown shut down.
Okay, listen, black people. Let me talk to my people that look like me. That's who I want to talk to, right? Real quick. Now, to my black people, if you choose to decide to go out there and support the protesters, it's the freedom of listen, it's your freedom, it's your right. You can do that. Now, but I warn you, be prepared for whatever force that might come at you. You know, and the first thing black folks gonna say, they attacking black people. Now, if you walking around here following the ICE agents, walking in their face, intimidating them, cussing them out, which is, hey, listen, you freedom of speech, and you provoking them, and they go upside your head, now you want to scream the black card. That ain't cool. You know what can happen when you go out there with these protesters. I'm just being honest with you.
Here's the thing, Martin. Just
Go
a couple of days ago, they were over in the black neighborhood. They didn't
On
have
the
no
north
reason
side.
to be because no Hispanics live over there. No Somalians live over there.
Yeah, they do. It's a lot of them Venezuelan people live over there. It's a lot of them.
Right where they were. Yeah, but right where they were is a predominant black neighborhood because the murder station is right down the street.
Yeah, on Plymouth. I lived 901 North Plymouth, so I know exactly where they were. Okay, let me just say this. Let me pose a question to the panel. Was the shooting justified or not? That's what I want to know from you guys. Do you think it was justified or not? Okay, why you say, Bonnie?
No.
Why you say? I'm asking.
Because they had him down on the ground. Oh, you talking about today?
Yeah, today.
That shooting today?
Yeah, today. Actually,
that man was down on the ground. He didn't have a weapon in his hand. There is 9 officers on him. He couldn't have got hold to that weapon. So why did it was 9 officers on him, and then next thing you know, pow, he shot, and then they shot him between 9 and 11 times. That's overkill.
They are shot him 11 times, but Mark, think about it. Think about it though.
I need some facts, y'all.
Timing, you got all.
Go ahead,
okay,
come on.
Mark, all these police in your community, because he worked at the VA, they ain't number about 20 blocks where he worked at. That whole area around the airport is over 20,000 police. That's between Bloomington, Nicollet. She know where it's at, and she know it's police everywhere. I live off of 494, homie. I live right by Red Bull. 2 blocks. Martin, they everywhere with guns on their shoulder. Then you got these fools out here looking with the black beard. You really can't tell if they're next to the white boys or not. She'll tell you robbers. They walk around there with guns on their back. And I'm telling you niggas, do not
bro,
do that.
You got to keep saying that word, N-word, bro. Can you control your emotions? Okay. Now, before you go any further, hold on. Before you go any further, who are you referring to walking around with guns? Are you talking about the ICE agents or the citizens? Who are you talking about? Tell us, brother?
The citizens.
Okay.
The citizens.
Make it clear. We trying to listen, brother. We live. Once we say it, we can't take it back. So I just want to make sure we get it right, brother. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Did you see how at Robinson and you see over there in Richfield? Because they said we ain't going to take over a block. Now, Mark, you from the street. You got all this firearm power. Y'all see they done killed the woman already. The governor and the mayor of these cities ain't telling these people, do not walk around with your guns on. Like, yes, you have a right. But Mark, use common sense. We brothers. We know that's agitating. You agitating officers, they're already scared already. And like you said, a lot of them, she ain't lying, Mark. We found out they have hired a lot of them guys who were doing the January 6th because of their record. So yes, so that part is true. But Martin, a lot of this is just like George Floyd, man. They are using black people for propaganda, just like you said, opening that community. That brother lied, him and his old lady talking about, oh, they did this, I did that. No, we got it live on video. They jumped out that car, got into the ride, left the kids in the car.
Yeah, that's right.
They collected $180,000 off of a lie. Because I know the young lady. Because I know her mama. Because back in the day, she was charged for murder just 2 years ago, robbing out, setting up dudes from Chicago, and one of her girlfriends got killed, and she was charged for murder.
So you
It's
saying?
They do have their kids over there. They do have their kids.
So you saying that was a lie? Is that what you tell?
It was a 1,000% lie.
Yeah, that man was over there with his baby in his family in the protest. They left them kids in the vehicle. But when it started getting too heavy, when it got too heavy and they started shooting the tear gas, that's when he was trying to get his kids away, and that baby almost died. But he ain't had no business bringing his baby over there or his kids, period, over there to something like that.
I explain why it was justified.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, why would I be opening carrying and then in the street messing with ICE? Second, you can still have officers on you and squirm and reaching. We done seen people be on the ground with the officers on them, reach for their gun and get shot in the head. We done seen that already. If I'm on the ground and that's me and the officers on me, you will see my body limp. I ain't reaching and squirming and tensing up because you giving them a reason. We just looking for a reason to feel bad for the dude. That's what we doing.
No, he couldn't reach for nothing.
He was on the ground.
See, from a black man on the ground. So you mentioned the after point. We live here. You see what I see every day. Man, you say I'm gonna be out here carrying my shit on me.
Bro, watch your language, man. Can y'all control y'all language? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, Mark, it's like you said, we live. It's a lot going on, and we finna catch hell come Monday. So I got common sense.
Catch hell.
Minnesota, man, we finna
get ready to go through it.
Yeah, we finna go through it because we have a state of emergency, and that means they got to have the army, all that shit here, because ain't nothing happening. It's finna be catastrophic. Okay, sorry about that, Mark. Okay, Mark, you from the street. I was born 53-26 from the hole. So you know, if the climate in the street is hot, would you be walking around over there on 53rd and State Street and everybody telling you, look, Martin, Jerry, look, y'all sure to stay inside. It ain't good. Don't be out here if you don't wear that because the police looking to get y'all. Would you disobey that order?
No, I would know. Listen, if I want to live, I wouldn't. You know. So
I go the opposite way.
Right.
I go the opposite way. See, in that donut place over there, you know, that Hispanic place, they already said, I've been watching that place for 2 months because they said it's a lot of these people be going to these little mocha places, man, and they've been doing surveillance on them, the Laos people, whatever, places where they go and Mango and Dingle at, because they trying to find these kids. Everybody they've been killing, Mark, just like when the Renee Good. The police officer told her, man, we here to get this guy. He's been raping girls since 2011. Renee Good and them talked it over that man. 2 days before that, the guy, his landlord did not let ICE in to get him. He was upstairs, and he's from that community. So therefore, you know he's being rebellious. If ICE would have got him 2 days when they came down looking for that guy, Renee Good would have still alive. They told her, we is here to arrest. Do you want him in our community? This type of guy, they showed him the picture of the guy, the Somali guy. This shit would have never happened.
Brother, hold it, brother. Can you stop cussing without, man? We having a simple conversation. Yeah. You done cuss 4 or 5 times, man. Just come on, man. I'm surprised you ain't never cursed that much, bro. Okay. You getting excited, man.
Well, you know what, Mark? No, Mark, it ain't excited because
what is it, man?
What we're finna go through Monday. And Mark, it's hands on deck.
Listen, both of you.
It's just hands on deck.
Both of you guys live there.
I've been through this in 1992.
Okay, hold it. Both of you guys live in Minnesota right now. She live in Minnesota. Yeah. You live in Minnesota. Okay. You guys not seeing the same thing, and I understand it. That can happen. It's almost like the Gospels. You know, one disciple write one thing and another disciple write another thing, but from 2 different angles. Okay, it's like that. Okay. I understand. So what I'm asking is, Watch the language, brother, so the video can flow.
Okay, but Mark,
the more we cuss, the more the
you got
video
it
go
wrong.
down and down, brother. No,
Okay.
I ain't concerned. I'm just saying, I'm
Okay.
concerned that this video get out, man. This video is life or death to some young black person. That's what I'm concerned
It
about.
has to be respectful and mindful, because there could be some children watching this as well.
Right. So
Okay.
that's how I'm looking at it. Let me hear the young brother say. Come on, hold on. Let the young brother say something. Then I come back. Come on, young brother. Come on, young brother.
All the details. He died fighting for what he wanted. His cause. That's what he died. He was a nurse, but he was out there fighting for a cause that it got him killed. Man, if that's the cause you want to fight for, okay, you can feel bad for him. That ain't my fight. That ain't my cause.
And that's what I said. It ain't my fight. I don't have a dog in it. But
yeah, he's a nurse. He's a nurse out there protesting.
Yeah.
And an agitator. Both can be true. He's a nurse and he's an agitator, and they got him killed.
When it's all said and done, and it flipped the script, people of color are going to be the main target behind it. Because one way or another, they're going to put it on us.
Well,
when it first started off, they were supposed to be getting the immigrants and the illegals. Then that's where they should have kept it at. But the whole thing of it all, Trump set this in motion.
All right, we got another caller.
If they would not have let them come here in the first place, like they did, or they should have screened them better, things would have been different.
Well, ma'am, it's a question that I asked a while ago. I don't know if you've been following me. What is it do we want? Do we want them gone, or we want them here? What is it that we want? We got to make up our mind. Are we upset at the migrants, or are we upset because they're receiving resources? See, in Chicago, let me say in Chicago, I don't know about Minnesota. When they came here, they were sleeping in police stations, had clothes and totes and all types of stuff. Women with children and their husband, their boyfriend, they would land together. It was below zero, single digits out here. Everybody was sympathetic.
Same thing here.
It was sympathetic.
Same thing here.
Then turn around when they found out the amount of resources that the migrants, the undocumented or unauthorized, was receiving all that money. That's when the black people had a change of heart then. They didn't care about them, didn't have nowhere to go. They shouldn't be getting all that money. And I understand. But see, I felt like that from the beginning. Now, I have a compassionate heart. I don't want to see nobody laying in the cold, sleeping in the cold. But we got American citizens that been sleeping in the cold, and nobody's doing anything. But let me go to the new caller. Come on, new caller, 281. Come on, thank you for holding, caller. Go ahead.
How you doing, Martin?
Great
show you got here, man. I want to answer your question. Do we want them here or do we want them gone? I don't think at this point whether we want them here or not is going to matter, because whoever let them in, or we know who let them in, and now we know who want them out. I've been saying for a long time they want an all-white America. I don't know how true that is, but we all are entitled to our opinion. A lot of people on the show said a lot of things that were correct. I would appreciate anybody on this channel, do not cut me off. I listen to you all, and I'm going to want to cut me off. I appreciate you saying how you feel when I'm saying, but it's rude to interact when someone has the mic. And I'm saying that all to you all.
My apologies.
There you go again.
Go ahead.
I don't know how this is going to work.
Go, bro. Go ahead,
but
bro.
I'm saying that to say this here. I'm saying that to say this here. No matter what we do, it's going to happen. Whether we want them here, whether we want them gone. We don't have a dog in the fight, so we shouldn't be out there with these people. If you go around law enforcement officials interjecting in there an investigation, whether they stand around congregating, what if you standing there in their way and you open up your mouth and say, let me help this woman up because she got knocked out, what you have made yourself a part of the process. When you could have stayed at home, had a cup of coffee and watched it all on TV and been safe the whole time going through. We have learned how to survive in a country that don't want us. We have been examples for many, many years to set examples for the race of people that's going on in this country, and none of us is still figuring it out yet. When are we going to stop making ourselves a victim? I can't speak for everybody else, but I got a plan. I'm not going to sit here and fight with this guy who I can't fight with and win a fight. It ain't going to be a fair fight. They may be waiting on some kind of what do you call it when both sides fight against each other, a revolution or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what's going to happen. They want something to happen where it's going to be physical with guns and violence. They put ICE out there to keep everybody in check. The majority of those people from ICE were from the people from the insurrection. They have been given a law. They have been given in writing. You can go and uphold the law. And if it means killing somebody, we got your back. What people don't understand is you want to jump all out in front of the police with your car, and they tell you to stop. But you keep on driving, and then when somebody shoots you up and you get killed, everybody is, oh, that's unfair, that's wrong, you shouldn't have did this, shouldn't have did that. Why would you go to a protest with a gun on you, even if you are a concealed carry individual? Why would you do that? That's just dumb. It's like going to a gunfight with a stick of butter. It makes no sense. We've been living in a country for more than 100 years that don't want us, and we still found a way to survive. How about we still continue to find a way to survive and let us not be a part of that mess? We're not in that mess. Let them do their thing while we sit at home to live to see another day. I land my plane. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll go to the next caller. Next caller, Bill. Come on, Bill.
Hey, everybody. Martin, I saw a news clip from the news up in Minnesota, and it's conflicting stories, but it's coming from one source. The news was saying what some of the Minnesota lady was saying, that it was a white 37-year-old, but they're saying that ICE is saying they went after somebody that was a migrant. They mentioned that he had a conceal and carry, whatever the equivalent of that is, up there. And without ICE making a statement, they could be lying on ICE, but it seems to be the truth as far as him being a white individual, a white male. My thing is this: the bottom line of this is white supremacy fighting white supremacy. Two parties fighting against each other. Definitely we shouldn't be there. But this, I can't say, you asked the question about, is it wrong? Yeah. Because I would be a hypocrite to say it's not, when everything that's been happening up there has happened to my people, and it was wrong then. You got renegade protesters that's not abiding by protesting rules and think white privilege can get them anything they want in this situation. Then you got ICE that then went rogue, that's not abiding by rules as far as search warrants and all this other stuff. There's got to be rules in that engagement. And neither one of them feel like they have to follow any rules because of their privilege, their white privilege. That's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
That's all I got to say.
Next caller. 7975. Last 4 digits. Next caller. Come on, caller.
Grand Rising. Grand Rising from Chicago. Salute to you, Mark.
Yes, sir.
All I have to say, I want them out of here. And it's not the FBA's call when it comes to white on white crime. That's not our business. We mind our business and we stay out of it. I am proud a majority of the FBAs, we are standing down. And the news stations only show you what they want you to see. The governor didn't come out there and tell the whole story. Anytime you go to a peaceful protest with a firearm on you and you draw down on the line, you're going to get what you're going to get. So ain't no sense in coming back hollering when you get the bad end of the stick. And I land my plane, Mark.
Man, I hate to agree with you, but you are so right. You cannot bring a firearm to a protest. That is disaster waiting to happen, people. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but that is, I've been in many protests and people have had weapons on them. And I get away from them because I don't want to get shot. I'm at a protest and I'm protesting and, and they see somebody with a gun and they start shooting.
You can, though, Martin.
No, sir, brother. It's not wise. It's not wise. It's not wise. If you can or not.
Get away with it, but once you start messing with the law enforcement, that's where it gets ugly.
But what do you do? Listen, what do you think that goes on at protests, my brother? Right. When you go to the protest, you're gonna encounter law enforcement. They either gonna tell you need to stay on this side, get in line. Okay, break it up. You're gonna come into law enforcement. Whether you're doing it in front of a store, the business, they'll call. So when you have a weapon on you, the law enforcement don't know you. They got the mentality, I'm going home at the end of the day. I'll take my chances. I'm just saying, it's not funny. It's real talk. Real talk.
And first of all, Martin, why would you go to a place where it's disturbing when you know the chances are you losing your life? And that could happen.
Yeah.
He wanted to die for his cause.
He died for his cause. So
that's why.
But see, Brother Martin, you just said something that was really, but I'm going to let that slide. Me, the sister saying the same thing. I was here for George Floyd. Man, y'all just give me 2 minutes. Let me land this plane real fast. She can tell you, when George Floyd got killed, over 34 organizations rose up from the dirt off that brother's back. Same way how I'm telling her, Mark, we saying the same thing. The young lady and the man with the 6-month baby, that was all alive. But you saying, well, your sources is wrong. We just said the same thing. My people live over there off of 27 and Bryant, over in that area. So these people are older than us. They've just been up here 40 years. They from the crib, so they like my WBON. So if you know Kelly, WBON, so we all keep in contact because we know what's going to happen Monday. So we all can see how we give food to each other, see who going to do whatever, because it's going to be catastrophic. Start Monday.
There's video of that man out in there in the middle of the protest when they was out there.
Okay.
See, Mark, that's all I'm trying to tell you. My resources live around there saying, why? See, Mark, these people, like you said,
brother,
demonic up here.
Brother, you told me a couple of counts says, like, you told me the man wasn't a citizen. Then you told me, you know what I mean? I'm like, come on.
Mark, you don't understand the doctrine. If you're a black person, you can be said, they're going to say, well, Mark, he's white. Like the Hispanic. So, yes, because you going on what they say he is, just like they can say, well, he's black, he FBA.
Well,
that's not me, but we look the same.
Now listen to this, my brother.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, listen to this. They are saying that he has a permit, a gun permit. You got to be a citizen in order to have a gun permit.
No, you do not. Not in Illinois, and Minnesota, and California.
Yes, you do have to be a citizen to have a gun permit. It doesn't matter whether he had a gun permit or not. He still had no reason to take to a protest.
Hey, brother, that's what I explained to Mark. Mark, you got police officers came here across the water, across the Rio Grande. It's police now. they is considered white citizens. This happened in Solo Times case, bro. Even some of those Ukrainians on the northeast side where she lives, she'll tell you, they are classified as white, but they're Ukrainian, and they are police, so they can be able to communicate with their people over there. Because there's about 8,000 of them over there. So they got 4 or 5 Ukrainian police who can barely speak English, and they came over here illegally. But now they police officers. So why can't a citizen who some way how got into the VA, got a job, he speak a little Spanish or however, and they classify them as a white? So yes, that's their identity. That's their identity.
That's because that's what they wanted to be identified as white. Are you familiar with the group? Are you familiar with the group called LULAC?
LULAC, yes.
Well, now, let me tell you what the leader LULAC said. He said, "Let the Negro man fight his own fight. That's not our fight. So it's their time to fight their own fight, and that is not our fight."
Yeah, that's what he told that to
Let's play a video.
Hey, Martin, he told that to Julius Bond.
Let's play a video.
He said that to Julius Bond, what that brother just said.
Let's play the video, people. Let's play the video. Play the video.
Oh, you know?
Play the video.
Oh shit! What the fuck? They killed him? Did they fucking kill that guy? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Not again! Are you fucking kidding me? That guy's dead. Yo, we need people on site.
All right, let's play another video, from a different angle. Okay, now I want to say something. It just came to my spirit, and I better say it while it's on my mind. I want to say something real quick. Let me just say something. That ain't what I want. Okay, I want this over here. All right, I'm gonna look in the camera, and I want you to listen to me. What can we learn from this? Stay out the way, people. Stay out the way. Those of you that are concealed and carry or have a permit to carry, whatever how they say it in Minnesota, I don't know. And if you've been kissed by the sun, you know who I'm talking to. I'll say that. You better stand down. Because all they need to do is to know that you have a weapon on. And all they have to say, I fear for my life, or I thought he had a gun. The police can kill you from reaching. Law enforcement can kill you from reaching. So I'm saying we don't get the breaks. If they have already shown us that they don't care if you're white, black, Hispanic, whatever, you're going to get it when you cross that line with these ICE agents. They have permission to use deadly force.
Deadly force. Mm-hmm.
They have permission, right or wrong. They'll deal with the consequences later because they know the president is on their side. Worst case scenario, he can commune them. He can pardon them. So I'm saying to my people, y'all gonna let me talk. Y'all cut me off. Listen, I'm talking to my people. This is very important for all you youngsters that probably got 50 cases, shell cases, whatever, bullets. Think you can shoot up the whole world. You can't shoot the whole world with 100 rounds. Okay? You go on out there and walk around with them rifles on your shoulder and sit back and run into one of them ICE people, it ain't gonna be a good look for you, especially if you've been kissed by the sun. So if I would advise you, stay out the way, mind your business, and go the other way. I'm just being honest with you, because there are paid protesters on the ground. They get paid for protesting. They get paid for demonstrating. They get paid for destruction. okay? And they're looking for recruits. They're not going to tell you that they're on payroll. They're not going to tell you. They're going to make like they're friends with you so you can burn the building up, loot a store, or even bring bodily harm to an ICE agent. So all of throwing them snowballs with bricks in it, rocks in it, pop bottles, blocking them off in traffic, standing face to face with them. That ain't gonna happen. You're not fighting against Minnesota police. You're fighting against some federal agents. That's what you're fighting against, young lady and young man. I'm just telling you. We've been trying to tell you. You said, well, Martin, we're gonna be next. Yeah, we might be next. But I ain't never known them to stop with us. This is real. People, black people don't like us talking like this, but I'm going to talk like this. And if I could save one life, one black person for getting hurt and getting killed, I think I've done my job. Again, there are two sets of rules, one for the white and one for the blacks. There's not an even playing field here for white and blacks. And you know that, and I know that. Real talk. This is real, people. This is no joke. It's all I've been asking people that have been kissed by the sun. Stand down. Stand down. Let them fight. They have to do what they have to do. Let them fight. Let them make history. They got to fight. They got to push back. And it's real talk. But watch, one of our little people that's been kissed by the sun gonna go on, go be defiant and do what they want and get their wig blown back. Now you want to involve the whole race, black race in it now. They'll make us feel some type of way. Young
Martin,
blood.
I'm speechless, man. I need to hear that because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I experienced this in '92 in LA. Martin, this time is different because it's cold. And on top of the catastrophic, y'all, at 58 years old, man, I need prayer because I'm confused because Martin, I ain't never been through nothing like this. Just to tell you, man, I wish you could have just come and see the disturbance. All our black churches closing down. We don't have no resources. You got people ain't getting no more EBT, no more SSDI starting Monday, man. And on top of all this going on, man, and I'm buying beans, chicken, I'm buying whatever so I can cook big pots of food because ain't nothing happening here after Monday, bro.
Yeah,
it's over.
Well,
who do you blame?
So we in a catastrophic situation, man. They shut everything down as of Monday. Won't nobody get no Medicaid, no EBT. They pressed that button. Over 400,000 people lost their benefits, bro. And a lot of them is blacks.
well.
But that ain't only in Minnesota. That's everywhere. A lot of people are going to be losing their EBT and everything because the government is not funding. Trump has the power to say yay or nay, and he can decide whether he want to give Minnesota the money or not. And right now, he's going to say no.
Because y'all governors are not cooperating. They're being defiant.
Yes, they are.
You got to blame your governors.
Yeah.
And Attorney General.
Yeah. The young brother just said hit on to something that's very pertinent. The disrespect. First of all, what ICE is doing is beneficial for us, getting the illegals out. All of the extra stuff I don't agree with, but there's a resistance and defiant and people not complying to playing a role in following protesting rules. This didn't happen in Chicago. This didn't happen in Washington, D.C. So why is it happening there?
It was on the verge of happening here, though.
Because people don't mind their business. They want to be, I can help. But you ain't helping yourself. Them people, when they, like I said, when they first started here going at the Somalians, people wanted to jump in and help the Somalians. But then when they started targeting the Venezuelans, the Somalians backed all the way up. You don't see them out there protesting. You don't see them saying nothing. They saying this ain't our fight no more. They done left them alone. We ain't protesting. They ain't looking at us. Let them get them, dummies.
They know what to do.
That's why I said, this ain't my fight. And all my people, I tell them, y'all don't go out there. This ain't our
You know
fight.
how they get us. All they got to say is, look, we fighting the white man, and that right there going to suck about 70% of the black people in. Look, we fighting that white man y'all hate. Look, y'all want to join?
But
That's
that
all they
still
got to
ain't
do.
my
That's going
fight.
to get us.
That still ain't my fight.
And y'all, but I think what
come
Brother
and make
Martin,
the strike against me personally, and more people like me, I don't have to stand up for it. Just because they out there doing it, I'm not gonna go out there and get myself into nothing and somebody have me on a poster talking about, oh, look at her, she gone. Nope, not me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm in the house watching y'all.
but Brother Martin said it, y'all. He preached it. He gave a ceremony. I wish thousands or more, and sister, you know, people out here foul like that. I don't know what's wrong with them, if they lost their mind. But hey, like I tell them brothers yesterday, man, it's too cold out here for this nonsense. Y'all got big old guns by the Capitol of St. Paul and walking with you. Everything I said, Martin, and I'm done talking because you just got me where I need to be. Thousands of more people need to hear that in Minnesota tonight. I told you, y'all got to hear it because, man, don't get caught up thinking that you can do what them folks do. Because
it ain't a whole lot of black people out here protesting, though. The only way when they got into the protest is when they brought it to the black community.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so
I'm just
now
saying.
everybody fired up.
Well, on the north side. Well, let me just say this, people. I'm just here to. I'm just a messenger. I'm just sending a warning, people. You can't win with your little AR. You can't win, brother. Listen, they got enough ammunition to shoot for 24 hours a day. What you gonna do then? What are you gonna do then? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there's other ways of fighting, but this is not cool, people. It's not cool. I got another caller. New caller.
I'm dropping out.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your participation.
All right.
Thank you. Okay. All right. I got another caller. Let me see who that is. See who that caller is. Let me refix the screen and see who that is. Okay. That caller is somebody call 612. Okay, that's you was on here 7975 already, right? 7975.
Yes, this is me.
You're back.
Hey, Martin, I just want to say one thing.
Yes, sir.
If the politicians of the blue cities and states would have let ICE come in there and got them out of jail, it wouldn't have made it to this point.
I agree.
So they have a big play in what's going on themselves. So you can't put that on the president or ICE. And one thing about ICE, they do not discriminate.
That's true.
And I'll yield the floor.
Okay, I agree with him. And you know what? If these blue states or these sanctuary cities should just turn over the records, okay, we got this person here for rape, allegedly rape or something, it wouldn't even get this far, people. All they had to do is make a stop at the jails, the courthouse, whatever.
Exactly.
And they'd be out of here. Get the ones, but they're not cooperating with the ICE agents and all that. Then you want Trump to fund. He gonna dry the city up. He gonna bring us down to our knees until we surrender. I'm telling you, hand those people over, the criminals. Hand them over. Hand them over. Innocent people, lives are losing their life.
So therefore, your politicians that you vote for and put in these offices, they don't care about you. All they worry about is getting their envelope. So they play a big part in this, a major part in this.
Yeah,
and I'm a chess player. And I understand how Trump is playing. Man.
Hey, Martin, along with what you said is facts and the bottom line. but also add not just turning the migrants or the people with criminal records, arresting people that's doing criminal acts, protesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The police are not there policing. That's one of the major problems.
Governor told him stand down.
Yeah,
Right,
Governor
like they did here.
Governor Walsh told him stand down.
Stand down. They want people shot. They want the chaos. They can get voted in.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah,
they
Mark,
just
you
want
land that plane.
they don't hate Donald Trump syndrome, and they know he's gonna react the way he is, and they just want to make it look like he's bad. That's their bottom. They haven't came up with a policy or a rule or anything. Just hate Donald Trump and let him act out so we can point the finger at. Look at him. Look what he did. Look what he did. Come on, man.
I've been a long life registered Democrat, but that don't mean when I go to the polls I vote for Democrat.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
But Mark, you made some good sense. They get paid $44 an hour, y'all. $44 an hour, and they will. I learned about them when George Floyd got killed. Hey, bro, they from North Carolina. But everything you said, come on, brothers, they had guns and everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, Mark, I ain't never seen brothers walk around here like that with them guns on their shoulder. You talking about conceal carry. Fool, it's thousands of these people around here with all these, like you said, they can shoot forever. So why y'all doing this, man? And I'm glad you said that, and I'm gonna take on this now to let some other brothers hear this tomorrow, man, to talk to these other young brothers on the north side of Minneapolis and Brooklyn Park. Hey, man, y'all stand down, man. Do not get caught up in it. But, Mark, like you said, they don't believe fat meat greasy. And you're going to see some grease.
Mm-hmm. They're going to find out.
Like I say,
Go ahead.
I am a concealed carry holder, but I don't walk around here with my firearm all showing and slung out where everybody can see it. All the heroes up there on Boot Hill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a retired Army veteran, so I know better.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But our black people, LDA, stand down. This is not our fight.
And I will spread it to Minneapolis and St. Paul tomorrow. I want to spread it to the churches that we do have open tomorrow, y'all. Please tell your family to stand down, Mark. And see, I think a lot of these black churches ain't saying nothing, ain't doing nothing like you said. They did not receive her. All the black churches in St. Paul, when she walked out that jail, Mark, I didn't even see white collar, the one we call white collar. She won there. All other people, whatever, they use that Sister Kimber. They use her.
Exactly.
They use her bad. They use her bad.
All them black preachers, chicken wing preachers, and black politicians, I've always felt they've been a big threat to the black community. You haven't heard one of them black pastors come out and speak up about black people stand down. I just listened to Chicago Flip Bread the other day. Come to find out, Mayor Johnson gave Trinity a big payback. Gave them a big fat check.
They ain't gonna say nothing. They're gonna lose their money.
But you want to take these people's houses and jack up the taxes on their back to make up your budget where you goofed up the money. Make it make sense.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
See, Mark, the same thing that brother's saying, that's another thing happening here. You got brothers and sisters been here for 40 years in their 60s and 70s. Their tax bill was due January 15th. Now, they get put out. They taxes $12,000, $13,000. And with all this going on, we ain't got nothing coming Monday. We in a state of emergency. So just imagine. We got chaos going on. Young black men walking around here with guns because these white boys in charge their head up. So now, old folks ain't got no money. Your baby mama ain't got no food stamps coming next week. What the hell these young fools gonna do? They got guns on. Mark, listen to the big picture. You got a gun on you, but your woman ain't got that $900 for EBT no more coming. We already know that's dead and gone. In Monday morning is dead and gone. So what you gonna do? I got a gun on my back.
Okay. Well,
but you run up on the wrong brother, he might have one too.
Yeah.
You remember that old lady back in the day? I'm a senior citizen. You didn't bother too many old ladies because you took a chance. She got that ice pick in her purse.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, guys. We're going to end it here, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in this late evening, early evening, actually. And again, we know one of the ICE agents was clapping, or I'm assuming that he was clapping when I seen him clap his hand when the shooting was going on.
That was clapping.
Yeah, that could have been clapping or a sign to stop. You know, it could be, they had their little signals, but I'm not going to argue that. But only thing I'm saying is, black brothers, if you want to go to the leave your guns at home. Leave your weapon at home. Leave it at home. Leave it at home. Please don't jump in the ICE face. Don't let these white boys geek you up to pick up the smoke bomb and throw it back at them. Do all that. Don't the tear gas. I'm sorry. Don't let them geek you up. Do anything. Don't allow them to do that. Don't do it. Don't follow their lead. But guess what? He'll get 10 years and you'll get 100 years because of the complexion of his skin.
Say it again.
Again.
Say it again.
He'll get 10 years and you'll get 100 years. And he'll get 10 because of complexion. He got the skin of protection. And I'm just telling you, you can do what you want to do now. You can't say this crime man didn't tell you from Chicago. I'm telling you, I got many years experience protesting. I've seen a lot of activists send young teenagers off at the police, and they got a record now that's going to follow them to the day they die. And I'm going to tell y'all something too out there. A lot of y'all that's catching cases out there in Minnesota, those cases are non-expungible, period. Non-expungible. I'm telling you, they're talking about fining people $10,000, $6,000, $1,000, 60 days in jail, 6 months. I'm telling you, it's getting serious. It's getting serious. Anytime when the white man can't scare you and you're not afraid of his threats, the next level is he's going to use force. And that's where we at right now. And he's so willing to use it even on his own that look like him. Period. I'm telling you.
I got some breaking news, Mark.
What's the breaking news?
We got breaking news. The breaking news, and you can go on there right now. You got cars on the highway on fire.
Okay. Cars on the highway.
Yeah. The city's going kind of crazy now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to be on standby. People be watching and looking. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share this video. I'm going to put some little snippets out and warn our black people. So I thank y'all for tuning in so much. Thank you to the panel. And y'all definitely keep me updated. Y'all got my email, my messenger. Put in a message, send me a message or something. Peace out. Y'all already know what it is.
Okay,
you
Mark,
already know what it is.
You should do a show tonight,
live,
Mark. You should do a show tonight.
Unedited. I think I am going to do a show, but I don't know if it's going to be on this subject, though.
The devil. I love being black.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right, peace, brother.